And Dirk, make listen checks for me.
Shit.
Sandra,
Um,
you swear you hear like laughter somewhere on this side of the wall. Like there's a wall right there, and you swear you heard someone laugh.
oh, that's not good. That's actually a 22
Yeah,
or
you
21.
it definitely sounded like laughter, possibly feminine.
That's not good.
Okay, and on the apparition's turn, can you roll me a d3 10 and we'll see in which direction it runs away. Hey Dirk, when it runs away, it's going to be running essentially through your squares. And by that I mean it's literally going to try and run through you. You may make an attack of opportunity as it goes literally on this route.
Haha.
Copy it.
Can I roll action points on an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna do that.
I'll spend 1 fee to add on another if you like.
That's enough to hit it.
It is. Yeah, deal 12 to it as it runs through you. There's a ghostly chill as it passes by, but that's roughly it. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh Jesus! Roll me a D4 of fate, Tanil. You're the one who made him run away.
Does he fly off the boat?
No, he doesn't fly off the boat. I think you all probably hear something happen. It sounds like a screech, a genuinely, truly angry screech. And then you hear like a gnashing, biting sound. And I'm gonna see if I can find a clip of the actual sound. Is this it? It's not the same sound, but it's so awesome. There you go. You hear that?
That's amazing.
The fucking cleric beast dog. Oh, that's too good. Oh god. Okay. Okay. And that's that thing. It is now no longer in combat. And what you gonna do? It is Hassie's go. Duck still looks pretty bad for wear, and she has one more cast of heal left. I think she's gonna burn it. By the way, I asked this before. Do you have fucking second wind free for Dirk? Because I really do recommend using it if you have it.
As far as I'm aware, I don't.
Okay. Let's see here. And it is... You gain 9 hit points.
That's something.
Alright, and then she's going to walk up to him. Sandra, where to? Rob, stop knocking cans over. Ow. Ow. Rob, what are you gonna do? Your turn.
Oh, sorry. That in chat? Fuck. Sorry, I thought I put a BRB water in the chat.
You
Oh,
might
I
have done.
did.
You might have done. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yep. It's
Um,
your turn.
So the last thing I remember hearing was like laughter in this wall.
Yep. And then the apparition that had been turned fled. That was the word. Fled. In roughly that direction and disappeared after there was the sound of a roaring screech.
Oh, very roaring screech.
Yep.
Oh shit. I think I'm gonna move up with. Think I'm gonna move up with Hassie.
Okie dokie.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Would Sandra have notified Dirk that she heard laughter coming through the wall?
You heard it as well, Dirk.
Oh,
Oh,
I did? Okay.
Yep.
yeah, pretty sure you did.
Okay. Are you going to keep moving? Are you going to turn a combat action into a continued movement, or are you stopping there?
I'm stopping right there.
Okay. Nyx,
Too separated.
you're up.
Okay, so hear me out.
Okay.
It's a 10-foot jump.
Correct. It's a 10-foot jump where you cannot jump upwards though because your head is literally level with the ceiling.
I'm level with the ceiling.
So it's a 10-foot standing long jump that you cannot do any run up for.
No, that's not gonna happen. So I'm 40 feet up.
You could try and swan. You could try and swan dive across. Actually,
And what was
you know that it is a too thick wall, so you could swan dive on it and try and skid. I wouldn't tell you the DC for it. I'm afraid.
Well, this sounds like my kind of thing. So, what would that check be?
It's a jump check.
Alrighty. Well, I see no way that this could go wrong. So
No, I don't either.
if I don't write outright, yeah, you know what? You're right. So is anyone willing to help me burn action points so I don't snap my neck?
Sure.
Alrighty. So that's my first action point.
Okay.
To help me burn another.
All right.
That's my second action point. Alright, I'm at 17.
You swan dive successfully across, skidding on your belly and coming to a halt around here.
Yeah, there was no possible way that could have gone badly.
Yeah, you're only 40 foot up.
I mean, even at this point, with how many action points I burned, I've still got 20 right now. So I would have been burning all day long until I survived that jump.
It's an incremental threshold, if you're aware. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't allow anyone to spend more than 2 action points.
Well, then that could have gone horribly, but it didn't, and that's all that matters.
Correct. Okay then. Tannel, you glance up just as in time to say, Swan dive! Just a smart elf sails horizontally through the air, flops onto his belly and skids an extra 5 feet somewhere above you.
I mean, I don't need to get back though. Like, once we kill everything, I can just be like, Hassie, catch me! And I'll like jump down into her arms.
That's actually Hasty was totally going to suggest like catching you.
That would actually be a wise thing to try in the future. Jump near Hassie so it's possible to be caught.
The DC for a climb check on a 40-foot wall depends on the wall. In this case, it was basically impossible for Nyx because it was 40 feet of sheer, smooth metal, but he used a grapple hook gun. I do not see Dirk making it up.
Worth a shot.
Okay.
I have rope.
You get plus. You don't have a grapple hook, or you don't. I mean, even if you had a grapple hook, it's so hard. It's 40 feet.
The only reason I
would
got it up
go
there without a
rope.
problem was because I crit my shot on trying to get the grapple hook up there.
Yeah.
I got a 20 and then a +8.
Frankly, I was gonna give Nixon a terrible time getting a fucking shot up there, but he critted, and then also critted on getting from one side to the other, although left the gun behind when doing so.
That's okay, I'll get it later.
True. Alright,
All that matters is that I'm out of range.
so Tannel gives Dirk a hit point. Dirk, what do? You know that there's shit on the other side of that wall.
Has anyone actually checked out what's down here? Because I don't know, it seems like we're going in the wrong direction. in
You did
hindsight.
look when you had your scope up, and that was the site. It was a corner leading into nowhere. Also, from where you are, you know that this is a one thin wall, and
there's space on the other side.
and you'd swear you can see the head of something over here.
Wow, so that thing's 40 feet tall.
Whoa, you're looking at it at an angle.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Can he just see one head? No, you can see 8 on snakes. No, you can see one head. You can see a head. In fact, give me a spot check.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna be very careful about Nick's vision here. There you go. That's as much as you can see of this thing.
You know, that's a small life bar, so let's just be happy.
Okay.
That's certainly allowing us to see the dead ghost.
1 second.
Oh. Oh, I thought we were. Oh, okay. Well, that's not a small health bar.
Oh no.
My bad.
A cleric beast.
Oh god.
As in from Bloodborne?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum. It
Were you
is
playing
Dirk's
the,
go now. Yes, I
you
was
playing
playing it.
I thought I recognized it. I was wrong with Souls, though. I loved Bloodborne.
Okay. So to get over there, I'm playing Dirk, so he has no idea how to get over there.
I mean, I would assume that one, either by going down or by going up here, somehow we're gonna loop around there. There's no point in keeping a 40-foot wall in between us.
Yes,
Or
but
oh yeah.
does Dirk know that? The answer is probably not. He's fucking stupid.
Wait, what's this? Sorry.
I'm not sure if Dirk would know to go down here.
Well,
Get over
your
here.
party has gone up,
Yeah, I know. I think I'm gonna have to follow the party for now.
and Nix knows that there is a thin wall here, so it stands to reason there is some kind of something on the other side. It's not the sheer ship's wall.
Okay. I'm gonna have to move there because otherwise Cassie.
Okay.
And that's where I'll end.
I need to make a check for this thing. Because this might be quite fucking hilarious.
Bust
No.
through the wall.
No, nothing happens. It doesn't appear to notice that you guys are all moving on the other side of the wall. It snorts, it grunts, and sniffs. Hassie is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sandra! Rob is still awake. Oh, Rob is muted.
Oh, that's right. I could have double moved.
Yep.
Let's
I feel
see.
stupid.
So
Yeah,
has he moved up?
Yep. She says that there's some way around at the far end of this room.
But it's way out of my movement range.
You can double move.
That's true.
That's what she just did.
And I just realized I could have done.
Hell, if you really haul ass, you could get even further.
That's true.
You're good for front lines. Remember that.
Yeah, that's true. I'll double move right behind her.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Nix! Dude, this will be
Yes.
interesting. What do you do now?
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Well, clearly the only option is to swan dive again. So I have 40 movement. So I'm going to move here next to Hassie. And am I able to use my other movement to try and swan jump again? Or swan dive?
It's a standard action, so yes, technically you can.
Alright, can I call down to Hassie to be prepared to catch me?
She will be prepared to try.
Alrighty, well that's all I can ask for.
Luckily, you're small.
Alrighty, Hassie, catch me, please.
Roll me a 1d4.
I assume a fate.
Okay, so what happens is that you fall. Instead of overshooting your jump so terribly that you slide off the front and then plummet 40 feet on the other side to nothing.
Oh, fuck.
Thank goodness you just trip.
Yeah, this couldn't have gone poorly.
Has he... does anyone want to burn an action point? In fact, it's going to be one person burning an action point. And I'm going to say Nyx also has to burn one for her to get an action point in. Yeah.
Alright, I'll burn one.
Nyx, you want to roll that d6 for me?
No.
She catches you.
Alrighty, well that couldn't have gone badly.
You do still have a take 2 damage. You still fell 40 feet into our arms. It's not the world's most gentle landing, but she tries her best to cushion you. All things considered, 2 damage is a lot better than whatever the fuck would have happened to paste you on the other side of that wall.
Well, now I don't have my perfect spot to not get hurt by the cleric beast. Do you mind moving me? Because I don't seem to be able to move my
Oh, okay, yeah.
through that wall.
She will dump you off on your feet next to her. There you go.
And so the wall now goes dark because he's no longer there.
Yep.
If only I had my grapple gun back.
That is your fault.
It is entirely my fault, but still, that would have been great if, like, I managed to cheese the entire fight by just taking shots at it from on top of the wall. Like, you guys don't even have to get in range.
Yep. Okay, Tanil, show me your moves. Rob, mute your mic if you're gonna move it around.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm actually cleaning everything.
Yep.
Due to a
Yeah, I know.
incident.
Yeah, that's fine. Double moved. Okay, cool. Dirk. The party's getting away from you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pointlessly using up that extra 5 feet of movement by going up and then sideways.
Why not?
Yep. And let's see here. I'm pretty sure you got... Yeah, you're all too far away for it to make checks to juggernaut through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do we really miss a chance for him to Kool-Aid Man at us?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Damn it.
I don't know whether it would have been a good or a bad thing to happen, frankly. It could have turned out actually pretty great for you all.
That would have been funny though if it just failed Kool-Aid fanning us.
What do you mean we were right when we started running? For rule of cool's sake. Nyx. Right there next to the cleric beast's wall. Yes, yes you were. What now, Nyx?
I'm gonna start moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could go 8 more. I could make first contact. But I think I won't. I'll stay behind the big half dragon woman.
Sounds fair.
You do make up the rear because you've got such you're so squishy.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead, Tano.
We didn't bring the lantern with us, I just remembered.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Here you go. For everyone's enjoyment, I can't play the whole OST for copyright reasons, but you can have the link to the sound of the fight to come.
I've been listening to it for like the past 2 minutes now.
Alright, Dirk. It's time for Dirktion. You want to move up in
Yes,
one
it is.
direction.
I can move there.
Excellent.
I could move farther, but there's a Hassie in the way.
She asks if you want to go first.
I do want to go first. I've got a
Alright.
sword that can hit ghosts.
Alright then. Okay. She will only move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she will. Actually, no, she'll do 4. Okay, move it on up. Are you just going to stand behind Hassie there, Sandra?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand behind it.
Okie dokie.
What is that?
Boop.
25? Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Smut Elf.
Yes.
What do?
I'm going to move up.
Daniel. Do do do. Boop 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 boop. Boop duck.
Okay.
Whoa whoa whoa
12.
whoa. 12. Are you
Oh.
going? You're going whole hog up. Alrighty.
I am.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Sweet Lord of Jesus.
Exactly.
It's a fairy!
Yeah, it's a fairy.
It's more like a drow.
It's a druid.
Something happened wrong. I was trying to do dire rat form. Okay.
You gotta remember, the ogre's the fairy.
This is true. This is very true. There's also one more figure in this room, and she's holding like a childishly tiny leash. Like, it's a thin cord, and it reaches up to that beast, fucking towering about 30 feet tall. It is huge. Hassie is a large creature. This is huge, bordering on gargantuan. It is big. But she's got like a tiny string necklace for like little rope on it. What she does when she sees Dirk is she lets it go. Points at Dirk and says, "Get him!"
Oh, I'm just seeing her initiative now. That is what they were talking about, huh?
Oh yeah, I rolled 3 20s while getting everyone's initiative. That cleric beast's initiative bonus is 0.
Oh dear.
Yep.
So all three of their initiatives were 20s?
I've lost the numbers since far long ago, but it was 19, 18... Sorry, it was 18, 19, 6, 20, 20, 20.
Dear God.
18, 19, 6, 17, 20, 20, 20, even. It was ridiculous. I've rolled so many 20s, I don't even fucking know. But yeah. When she releases the leash and says, "Go get him," the beast turns to look at Dirk, screeches its horrifying, and goes for you.
Oh dear God.
That's not gonna hit.
That does not hit.
Smash! This claw comes crashing down beside you hard enough to fucking gouge a deep, denty rent into this floor.
But my riot shield deflects it.
Boink! And it is gonna do a thing. Who made it Orcs by the Blood? Needs to make a boss weapon, a cleric beast longsword. Yeah, that'd be fucking sweet as shit.
Soul transposition. I demand that I get... Whoever gets the final hit gets the soul.
Yeah, of course. On Hassie's turn,
Dirk.
she can't get in and fight it.
God damn it, Dirk.
Actually, no. Because it's one movement, she can shove you into an adjacent spot. Boink. Shove you aside.
The
That's
fuck
fine.
out of the way.
Boink. She will make her attack.
So should we not kill, like, the beast handler first?
Okay, and I can't remember what I set this thing's AC at. Ha!
Probably not.
Both hit. Yeah, no, its AC is 12. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Pretty big. It's pretty damn big, yeah. Like, I mean, I would have guessed that his AC is pretty low.
I would have guessed around 12. I would have guessed 14.
Oh, damn it. Stop making sense, Mers.
Okay, excellent. She bites and scratches and claws at this fucking thing. She comes away with a hunk of meat and fur. Sandra! You can tell you're not looking at a ghost, which I guess is a positive factor.
Clearly, what you need to do right now is run up and sprinkle it with the dust.
Oh yeah, true.
Alright, go on, make a move, Sandra.
See. Ah, nuts.
You don't have to get melee. You don't.
Precise shot.
Yeah, you don't have to get into melee range with it.
The main reason was I wanted to shoot the. I don't know if I see the one with the leash.
I'm playing on the assumption that most party members will tell people that there is shit around corners and things like that when they can see them.
Dirk shows up right before the cleric beast charges at you and shouts,